All right, let's get started. We're going to go right into this reading. It's a 10-minute reading. Entrepreneurship reading. Cannot be stopped, God won. So right out of the gate, whatever it is that you are looking to do right now, okay, you're going to make it happen. The things that you, in your heart, are most passionate about is what you were designed to be doing, period. It doesn't need to make sense to anybody in this 3D realm whatsoever. If it's something that you are passionate about and your heart, right, feels it, you can't stop thinking about it. That is a sure sign you are meant to be doing the thing that you want to be doing, period. Your superpowers are awakening now. Dude, I'm getting fucking chills right now. Something is big. This is a big deal. Next card out is triggered as fuck. So, okay. Something you're doing is probably pissing a few people off. That's very odd to me. If you are minding your own business, your own P's and Q's, and your own business, so to speak, right? And people are offended by it, dude, that's weird ass energy. That's jealous and envy, and it's demonic. Ain't gonna have any part of that, right? And let that hot air, so to speak, elevate you, right? Let it, like a hot air balloon, which is funny because I saw a hot air balloon first thing this morning, and it's hot air, right, that allows it to rise. So you are actually going to be utilizing any of the negative energy that's been sent your way for whatever reason from whoever, and it's going to actually lift you up. Crystal powers. This might be an opportunity, if you haven't already, to get some crystals. Here's the cool thing about this. I didn't believe in any of it. I personally did not believe in it. I thought it was hokey. And then you look into the science of it, and then you look into, like, feeling it, actually experiencing it. 222 on the timestamp. So that number might be significant. And then I got crystals, right? Like amethyst, aventurine, fluorite, quartz, Lemurian seed crystal, Amazonite, I believe, is one that I have. It's phenomenal. But there's black obsidian for protection. These might be a few that you might want to pick up, but whatever. When I go to like a shop for the crystals, right? Go to what you're guided to. Like, it's not meant to be overthought. If there's something you have your eye on, totally grab it. But if you are walking through and you just go, and you happen to stumble upon something over here, and you're like, oh, it's whatever. That's what you're meant to get. Okay? That's literally how I do, like, with the exception of a couple crystals, that's how I do all of them. Just I go to the inexpensive area, and I see, okay, perfect, and I just pick it up and I look at it, and it's often a description of something that I actually did require. So you're being guided. So this business venture, you're the star. Dude, okay, so you're going to be seen. Whatever you're doing, you're actually going to be seen publicly. You know, if and when you are comfortable for that. But sometimes the way life is, it'll burst you onto the scene whether you like it or not. You have to adapt, you know? But you will be seen as the star. Blank card, make a wish. Masons buried themselves. So if you had any kind of Freemason bullshit that was taking place that was blocking your finances, rerouting your mail, defaming your character, trying to slander you so that you didn't have opportunities, this is a sure sign that, one, justice is coming for their ass. Okay, they're big, they're so fucked, it's not even funny. Like, it's gonna be so bad for them that it's actually not even comical, because in the heart of who we are, even though we have our defenses up often and we might sound aggressive at times or feel it to protect yourself, even with as bad as it's been, your heart still doesn't actually want these terrible things for people, right? But some things they did were so insidious that you will come to learn. And it was to stop you. It was to stop your business. It was to stop your freedom. It was likely to end you. And look at you now. You're still here, aren't you? Your bloodline is royal and magical. I put RH negative. You could be RH negative, you know? But either way, where you come from, your lineage, for some reason, you are incarnating into this, your specific vessel. I don't know, you're going to reach the masses. It's going to feel very, I don't know why it's like coming off as like it's going to feel uncomfortable at first, but it's going to happen. This card just fell out. The People's Champion. 1,000% take the risk. If you are concerned, it's like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this. I don't know if this is the right fit for me. You're not meant to fit in. You are meant to stand out. That's not some cliche thing. You, whether you like it or not, are going to be in a position where you are going to be seen, and then you're going to go, oh wow, this feels different. When I'm around my soul tribe, when I resonate with people on a deeper frequency, I can let my guard down a little bit. I can actually feel safe and comfortable. And how wonderful a gift that is. And you're going to be healing a lot of people with your business. They can't fathom your frequency. So yeah, these people that were trying to take you down, they were trying to lower your frequency. Also, I'm getting like a lot of cell phone interruption. I say that because I personally, my phone has been insane the last 2 weeks. It shuts off when it wants to. It'll stay off as long as it wants to. It'll turn on when it wants to. Spam calls from people, you know, it's like just random shit. Emails out of nowhere, texts that shouldn't be coming to me. You know, all my stuff is mirrored, so my phone's been hacked. So you might be dealing with this, and you might be concerned, like, well, what if I, you know, spend this money on an LLC or start my business and yada yada yada, and they mess with it. You're divinely protected. They mistakenly thought you were an easy target. It's likely you don't look like what you've been through. Therefore, people see you and they foolishly go based off of appearance when you actually have the heart of a warrior. Whether or not you see that in yourself, others do. Let's see here. Earned compensation on your behalf. Family, bro. Or whomever's seeing this, you know. Earned compensation on your behalf. Betrayal comes from those you trust, and these people were really close to you. Even when you look like shit, people are checking you out. So when you think that you look a certain way, people are actually seeing something, and they're like, wow, this person is phenomenal. So don't be too hard on yourself. That's a big message this week too. Don't be so hard on yourself. And I'm hearing that you're going to be with this venture, this entrepreneur, whatever this is for you, is going to be making waves. Just massive waves, which is weird because one of the videos I saw this morning was talking about, there was this young boy that was talking about having like dreams, premonitions of an 800-meter wave, a tsunami going through the city. So whatever you're doing is massive on a scale virtually unfathomable. Trace minerals, you might want to, if you're looking to have heightened performance, mental clarity, all this, make sure you're getting your trace minerals. Boron, magnesium, things like that. And let's see, you quantum leapt into success and justice. Let's fucking go, baby.